my friend Miranda had added me to a secret Los Angeles-based Facebook group called Girls Night In, later to be known as Girl Cult, spelled Grlcvlt, because we were basically a feminist cult. It was like a giant online sleepover with 1,500 ambitious, successful women and non-binary identifying people who talked about anything and everything, from career problems to relationship issues. The group was diverse and included lesbian, bisexual, and trans women, immigrants, women of color, sex workers, CEOs, models, everyone. However, it was kind of similar to Fight Club. What happens in GNI stays in GNI. Anyone caught leaking info is kicked out. Hence, there was a sense of freedom, openness, and frankness that you don't find on your regular Facebook feed with everyone's grandparents. It was like a whole new world, a paradise where no man could butt in and derail or explain anything. I'm not exaggerating when I say that being added to GNI changed my life. One day, a member of GNI posted a screenshot of a message she had received on the dating site OkCupid. It was a dude's dopey, long-winded, boring message, like any of the hundreds you typically receive if you're a woman on an online dating site. She didn't respond, and then 12 hours later, he just said, "Asshole." I thought it was hilarious. It just so happened that I had received a message a couple of days before that on OkCupid, where the guy had been sending me the same message over and over. When I finally responded and said I wasn't interested, he lashed out. He had sent me multiple messages, starting like this.
Hi there. We're 89% compatible. Pretty incredible. Smiley face. You're really pretty and seem like a lot of fun. I'm looking for a cute, easygoing woman who I can date and with whom I can explore the town during my free time at night. You seem to be very much my type. Would you like to chat? Smiley face.
Seems nice, but when you get as many messages as women do on OkCupid, hundreds, you start to develop a spidey sense for generic copy and pasted messages that guys send to hundreds of women without reading their profiles. Still, I looked at his profile, and none of his pictures actually showed his face. Red flag. Sorry, I'm not trying to date a torso. I ignored the message. However, he kept trying.
Hi there. Whoa, we're 80% compatible. That's really high. Smiley face. You're really pretty and seem like a lot of fun. I'm looking for a cute, easygoing woman who I can date and with whom I can explore the town during my free time at night. You seem to be very much my type. Given my profession as an attorney, I don't post too many pics online. However, if you'd like, I can send you a few more. Would you like to chat? Smiley face.
I continued ignoring them, hoping he would get the hint and go away. A few weeks later, he tried yet again, and I finally said no. And then this happened.
Hi there. You're really pretty and seem like a lot of fun. I'm looking for a cute, easygoing woman who I can date and with whom I can explore the town during my free time at night. You seem to be very much my type. People have described me as tall, dark, and handsome, but I don't expect you to take my word for it. So, if you'd like to see more pictures of me, I can send you a few immediately. I just don't feel comfortable posting too many online because of my profession as a lawyer. Would you like to chat? Smiley face.
No.
Why the fuck not? If you weren't interested, then you shouldn't have fucking replied at all. WTF?
At the time, I was kind of freaked out. This guy seemed unstable. Was he going to keep messaging me? Would he try to find me? I didn't want to deal with it, so I blocked him. This wasn't the first time a guy had insulted me when I wasn't interested, but it was the first time I actually felt queasy from the unprovoked anger and rage of a man on a dating site. As I would later learn, this sort of thing is not rare. I posted the disturbing screenshot from the lawyer in the GNI conversation. As the thread got going, more women added examples of increasingly offensive messages they'd received on dating sites. They all seemed to have something in common. We'd ignore a guy's messages or politely decline his advances, and then get a